Morning guys, it's such a nice day today. Why couldn't we just have this yesterday? Why? I don't understand it. Having this yesterday would have been so much better in Leeds. We could have just gone all around the town centre and then gone outdoors to Hyde Park or something. But, oh, sorry, I can't even see up my eyes, are just still half closed. It's just too bright. Also, you can, oh, I couldn't do this, no. Also, I'm kind of limping because of, as you saw in yesterday's vlog, or if you haven't seen yesterday's vlog, go and watch yesterday's vlog. I hurt myself, so I'm kind of limping, which means I couldn't even just skate down to the shop because it just hurts. I don't want to make anything worse for work tonight or for the week, so I'm just sticking it out. But all I've done really is just bruise the side of my leg, like underneath. I don't think it's showing up just yet, but it does really hurt. But in a minute, I'm just off to the shop to draw some money out. I owe mum and dad for rent, and I owe my auntie for my trip to Florida, so I'm going to draw that out, make sure I've got it out so I know what's left is mine. I think when I get back as well, I'm going to do a guitar. Yeah, even though I did get hurt yesterday, I really enjoyed yesterday. Like, I've never been to that skate park before, and like, I think none of us have ever been to that skate park before. I think Lauva did, but I'm not sure. But yeah, 3 out of 4 of us have never been to that park before. Pitts did mention that he did go as a kid, when he was younger, and he told me a story of when he was there, he fell and broke his leg. So he's never gone back since he was like a little kid, and now he's nearly 30. I think he turns 30 this year. He hasn't been for the past like 15 years. I think he was one of the first people to go when it very first opened. But yeah, he never went back because of him breaking his leg. But like I was saying yesterday, because after I did it, there was some guy talking to me, and he says, I don't know how you got back up after doing that. But I just said to her, if I don't get back up and try again, and I'm not going to get back up, I'm just going to be scared of it. And I know I could do it, and I know that's just me losing focus, and that just happens. Once I lost focus, I slipped and just got hurt, and it just happens. And I've been skateboarding for so long, I'm used to it happening. And I know myself that if I didn't have got back up, I wouldn't have tried it again. So I did. But what I like on the video is, I watched it back yesterday, was my mate laughing at me. But that's what I mean, always keep filming. I heard it from Charles Tripper, and I will take his advice to always keep filming. Because if I didn't, then we've got that clip, and it wouldn't have made that yesterday. I can now look back on that in like 2 years' time and remember that night of hurting my leg on that rainy day. But I do want to apologise though for the time lapse in yesterday's video. For some reason when I uploaded it to YouTube, it knocked the music out of sync, and there was nothing I could do about it. I retried editing, it just... Well, as you can see guys, I've got my sandwiches. But there's something up with this camera, like I mentioned the other day, and I really need to take it back. I think I'll do it tomorrow morning, since I'm not until 5 again tomorrow. So let's have a look then and see what's wrong with it, because I'm not sure, but I just have to keep taking the battery out and putting it back in for it to work. So let's have a good look when I get in now, see if I can sort it, and then if not, I'm taking it back in the morning and getting a new camera, because to be fair, I'm going to need one. Oh, finally back in. That was a really big struggle with everything in my pockets. My jeans were near enough falling down. But I'm glad to be back home, because I always sound like proper whiny, but it really does hurt my leg. Just like all one side, like around here, it's just bruised. Right, look, chips. That one. But yeah, look at the size of this sandwich, it's bigger than my head. I'll show you if I can. My roast pork, big roast pork sandwich. Somebody ate this before it was cold, so I'll talk to you. Well, it's time to pick a guitar. I like a starter one, but I'm not sure which one to get. I like this one. I'll show it. So to be honest, I think I might just get this one. Well, oh, my legs. Sorry. Oh, I've just bought that guitar. So now, sorry, I'm trying to put the card back in my wallet. There you go. Yeah, as I was saying, just bought that guitar. It should be here, it says, by Wednesday. But on Wednesday I start early and I finish at 5, so I won't be able to see it till I get home at 5, so it'll be a fun day when it arrives. But it is that blue one I showed you guys, but I will show you properly come Wednesday once it gets here. But at the minute I'm going to get myself ready for work because I need to set off in the next hour or so, so I'm just going to get ready so that I can just chill out again before I have to leave. Alright guys, back off to work I go after having a nice long weekend off, but back at it. But it's not too bad because like I'm in at 5 today, I'm in at 5 tomorrow, got a short day on Wednesday, all day Thursday and back off again Friday and Sunday, so I can't really complain. Just wish this weather was like this yesterday, like I said earlier, because it's such a nice I am just hoping though that bruising on my leg starts going because it's proper intense to walk. But it didn't look too bad, but it feels pretty bad. But I think it's just a pain that'll wear off eventually. I get there, so it'll wear off. I'm so tired. Like I didn't really get sleep till like 1:30 last night. Now up at 10. Just like body clock completely messed about. Keeps getting me up at 10. This is good as well. I've just noticed the tram stops now got seats. This is different. They weren't here yesterday. They weren't here yesterday morning, so I don't know what my is. But yeah, off to work again. So I'll see you guys very soon. Alright guys, that was the worst tram journey ever because one of the trams are missing again. I don't understand how they can't run the trams on time, seriously. No tram missed, that tram was fully packed. I was luckily to get a seat because I stood up for like 2 stops. But I just pushed and got a seat because I wasn't standing up because my leg is in so much pain from yesterday, so I don't want to be stood up all day at work and then on the tram as well. But I am at work and it is nice. Let's see if it affects it tonight, see how work is. So I'll see you guys once finished in a few hours. Well, it's another shift over and done with. It's been pretty easy tonight. I didn't expect it to be really as quiet as it actually was. Oh. Also, my leg does feel a lot better now after running around. I think it just seized up because I just literally went to sleep last night. It does feel a lot better now. It'll probably just start hurting again in the morning, feel better again, so it'll probably just wear off after like 3-4 days. So glad to be going home though, like, especially having 2 days off, coming back just feels like such hard work. It just feels like you've been away forever, which I haven't. I've literally just had a weekend off. But I should be on the tram in about 10 minutes. I also want to mention, like, every time I finish I always see like the bus coming past to Sheffield, and like this time last year I could have caught the bus, so I used to have this pass. I think it cost me £85 a month, so it was like train, bus, tram, everything. But I realised if I just get the tram to work, which I can easily do, and I just pay or the train on the odd days going to Rotherham, I can save like 30 quid. I think I mentioned this before, but just then as the bus were like, I don't think you can see it, it's gone, we're coming past, I feel like, oh, I could just be on that bus, I could be on a lot quicker. But sometimes it weren't quicker, because like once I got into town, I still had to wait like 10-15 minutes for the tram. But I'm hoping when I do get into town, I've got some time to kill to pop to the shop, because I do want to get something to drink for when I get home. I also want to mention, shout out to Scott, because they pointed out to me today about yesterday's vlog that I got caught picking my nose, which, like he said, and I've said, completely comfortable now having the camera in front of me, so I completely forgot about it. But he has given me some advice to start watching the vlogs through a lot more closely, to be cutting things out because of like the mistake yesterday of the time lapse and the music not working as well. I'll make sure I do that tonight, and I'll make sure I do that with like vlogs where there's a lot more going on, especially like yesterday's. But in a minute I'll have to start running because I think the tram's actually due. I think I've just seen it pull. Well, I just made it to town, and it seemed like I had like 5 minutes to make it to the shop. I think I was a bit wrong, because I think the tram's not even due for another 10 minutes, so it looks more than likely I'm walking back up to the next stop again. Oh, got straight in as well. But yeah, it looks like I'm walking up to the next stop again, because it looks like it's not due for another 10 minutes. I think we got into town way too fast. Well, it seemed like I underestimated the time of the tram. It's literally due in about 2 minutes. Well, it should be any minute now according to that. So that's lucky. So I didn't really start walking off, I just found this bench and sat down. So I should be on the now. Sorry. I'm finally off the tram, I'm finally my home, and I don't know why it always happens to me. Especially at night, like the tram was completely dead, there was like 6 people on the tram from town to my house. This lady got on and sat next to me. As we were getting off, the seats behind were empty. She could have, I don't understand it, she could have walked another 4 foot and had a seat to herself. Like, I don't understand why she had to come and sit next to me. Especially this time of night, I just want my own space, I want to listen to my music and zone out. I don't want people sat next to me to be, not to sound completely horrible or rude or nasty about it, but you just want your own space, especially when the tram is completely dead. I understand it if there's nowhere to sit, but not when it's dead. But yeah, I am nearly home, and my phone has just died, which is annoying. But I'll have to charge it when I get in, because as you'll see in today's vlog, the opening time-lapse I did on my phone. So as you can see, so I was just checking if it was still recording, because it keeps playing up, so I have to take this camera back. But as I was saying, and got off the subject of, as you see from the vlog you were watching, the opening was time-lapse I did on my phone. So I'm going to have to charge it to take the time-lapse off, and then upload it to my computer, which then I have to convert to a file to use on my editing software, because I solved that problem that I forgot to mention by just uploading a new app. But I am going to call it a night, because once I get in, I'm just going to start editing, especially being able to get in a lot earlier. So thanks again for watching, please subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow as well.